The Lion and the Mouse Part 3. The Great River Rescue by Sukaw. Shorts. The rainy season arrived in the jungle, bringing dark clouds and heavy showers. The river, once calm and gentle, grew wild and strong. All the animals knew it was time to be extra careful. One stormy afternoon, a cry for help echoed through the trees. A young deer was trapped on the far side of the raging river. The poor thing was shaking with fear, its big brown eyes filled with tears. Leo the lion heard the deer's cries and rushed to the riverbank. He wanted to help, but the water was too dangerous. Leo thought about jumping in, but even his mighty strength was no match for the rushing current. Just then, little Mimi the mouse scurried up beside Leo. Her tiny eyes sparkled with an idea. "Leo," she squeaked, "what if we make a bridge out of vines?" Leo's face lit up. "That's brilliant, Mimi," he roared with excitement. Together, they gathered long, sturdy vines from the nearby trees. Leo used his strong jaws to pull them down, while Mimi directed which ones to choose. With teamwork, they began to weave the vines together. Leo held the bridge steady with his powerful paws, while Mimi scampered back and forth, tying knots and ensuring everything was secure. As they worked, the young deer watched from across the river, hope growing in its heart. Other animals gathered around, amazed by what they saw: a mighty lion and a tiny mouse, working side by side to save the day. Finally, the vine bridge was ready. Leo called out to the deer, his voice strong and reassuring. "It's okay, little one. Come across. We're here to help you." Mimi added her gentle encouragement. "Don't be afraid. Take it slow and steady." The young deer took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. It wobbled a little, but held firm. Step by step, the deer made its way across the raging river. Mimi cheered it on, while Leo kept the bridge stable. At last, with one final leap, the deer reached the safe side. All the animals erupted in cheers and applause. The young deer nuzzled Leo and Mimi gratefully, its eyes shining with happiness and relief. The jungle was buzzing with excitement. Everyone was talking about how Leo and Mimi had saved the day. But it wasn't just about the rescue, it was about how they did it together. The wise old owl hooted from his tree. "Today, we've learned a valuable lesson. It's not about who's biggest or strongest. True teamwork means using each other's special talents." Leo nodded in agreement. "I couldn't have done it without Mimi's clever idea," he said, smiling at his small friend. Mimi beamed with pride. "And I couldn't have built the bridge without Leo's strength," she added. From that day on, the animals of the jungle looked at each other differently. They realized that everyone, big or small, had something important to offer. The elephants appreciated the ants for their hard work, and the giraffes admired the chameleons for their unique abilities. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in beautiful oranges and pinks, Leo and Mimi sat together by the river. They watched as the water slowly began to calm, just like the storm in their hearts had calmed earlier. "You know, Mimi," Leo said softly, "I've always thought being strong was the most important thing. But today, I learned that being clever and kind is just as valuable." Mimi smiled up at her big friend. "And I learned that even though I'm small, I can make a big difference when I work with others." The other animals gathered around them, forming a circle of friendship. They shared stories of times when they had helped each other, realizing how much stronger they were together. The young deer, now safe and happy, pranced around the group, reminding everyone of the amazing rescue. Its mother watched proudly, grateful for the kindness of the jungle community. As night fell, the stars came out, twinkling like little lights of hope. The animals settled down to sleep, feeling safe and content. They knew that whatever challenges tomorrow might bring, they could face them together. In the quiet of the night, a gentle breeze rustled through the leaves, carrying the day's lesson to every corner of the jungle. It whispered of courage, of cleverness, and of the power of working together. Leo and Mimi, the unlikely heroes, curled up side by side, big and small, strong and clever. They were the perfect team. As they drifted off to sleep, they knew that their friendship and the lesson they had taught the jungle would last forever. And so, the jungle slept peacefully, dreaming of bridges made of vines and hearts full of kindness. The river flowed on, no longer a barrier but a reminder of what could be achieved when friends worked together. In the morning, as the sun rose and painted the sky with new colors, the animals woke up ready for a new day. They looked at each other with new eyes, seeing the special gifts that each one possessed, from the tallest tree to the smallest burrow. The jungle was filled with a new spirit of cooperation. The parrots spread the story far and wide, their colorful feathers flashing as they flew from branch to branch. Even the grumpy old crocodile, who usually kept to himself, was seen helping a family of ducks cross the river safely. The jungle had truly changed, all because of a lion, a mouse, and a bridge of vines. As days passed, the animals found new ways to help each other. The monkeys used their agility to fetch fruit for the ground-dwelling animals. The elephants used their strength to clear fallen trees, making paths for smaller creatures. Leo and Mimi became the go-to problem solvers in the jungle. Whenever there was a challenge, animals would seek their advice. They always reminded everyone that the best solutions come from working together. One day, as they sat watching the sunset, Mimi turned to Leo. "You know," she said, her tiny voice full of wisdom, "I think we've started something really special here." Leo nodded, his mane glowing in the golden light. "We sure have, little friend. We've shown that when we combine our strengths, there's nothing we can't do." And so, as the stars began to twinkle once more, the jungle settled into a peaceful night. The river flowed gently, no longer a symbol of danger, but a reminder of the day when a lion and a mouse proved that true friendship knows no bounds. In every corner of the jungle, from the highest treetops to the deepest caves, the animals slept soundly. They dreamed of a world where kindness ruled, where cleverness and strength worked hand in hand, and where even the smallest creature could make the biggest difference. And that, dear friends, is the story of how Leo the lion and Mimi the mouse taught the jungle the true meaning of teamwork. Remember, no matter who you are or what you can do, you have something special to offer. Together, we can build bridges across any river, solve any problem, and create a world full of friendship and love. The end. Moral of the story. True teamwork means combining everyone's strengths, big or small, strong or clever, every gift matters. Kindness and courage, when shared, can overcome even the greatest challenges. If you're loving what you're watching, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps us out. We'd love to hear what you think. Drop a comment and smash that subscribe button for more fun with Sukaw Shorts. You don't want to miss out on all the awesome fun we've got planned. Love you all.